Hi, my friends. Welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Thursday. I have so much here, so many colors, and I might even need more because we are doing the July monthly club transfer, and I cut out the cute little vegetables and I made a little basket. You know how you always would get a bushel of something? Well, we're gonna have a bushel of vegetables on this cutest little sign, and it says farm fresh veggies on it. So I made the basket special. I modified it so we can put the vegetables down in there. And I did base coat everything already so that we could save on time because there's so many to do just to chalk and all the colors that I figured, I'm going to save some time. But I want to show you how to glue the basket together. I didn't glue it yet because I want to show you that. But I want to show you what you will get with your club this month. And then what you could get, if you're not a club member yet, you're going to want to join this month because I have a special deal for you guys. And if you want to find out about it, I'm going to be posting it over in the VIP group a little bit later. I didn't have a chance last night, and I didn't want to show you guys this yet. So I didn't want to spoil the surprise. But anyways, it is so cute. Can't wait for you to see it. Here, let me put you down to this cute project. Oh my goodness, guys. Is it adorable or what? And look at all these colors. I have a ton. So, and then I base coated all these. I just grabbed paint off the shelf to base coat. I'm not sure if all of them are going to work out. Some of the items, they're just outlined and some are filled in. So I had to kind of look at it and go, okay, well, I need to paint the background on this one, and this one I just need to paint white so that all the color will show through. So I'm hoping I did okay. So if you're a club member, you are going to get your club transfer. I'm so excited. I'm glad I'm going to get extras because I actually really like this one. I think it's going to be fun for many things. I'll use it on other things. It'd be cute to take this to farmers markets, this little tote bag. You know what I'm going to do mine? I'm going to put buffalo plaid or some type of plaid over on the sides. Maybe our brand new plaid that's really cute on the sides, and then put these in the middle. Or you could just do a vegetable here. You could kind of randomly do them if you wanted to. This is what it comes with. So when you get your club, it's going to come with berry, ocean mist, and cadet. It actually looks really cute with just those colors, but you could pull out all your inks and do it. You could do it with chalk paste. You could. It just wouldn't be waterproof. And if you're taking it to the farmer's market, it's probably going to get stuff on it, and you might want to wash it at some point. So anyways, okay, let me move that because we're not doing this today. We're going to do the sign instead. So I'm going to put that somewhere safe so I don't misplace it, because you know I will. Here's the cute little sign. That's a little basket. And I need to share this, and I need to say hello, and I need to do all the things. But I just wanted to show you all of these. Okay, so we have our carrot. And if I'm wrong on some of these, this is a radish. Okay, you could probably have it be something else if you want to. This is a cucumber, but you could have it be a squash. I think somebody else did theirs. Here's peas. We have our eggplant, our chili pepper, our tomato. We have a clove of garlic. We have an onion, and we have a pepper. So those are all our things that we're gonna do. And then I have all of these. But we'll glue this together first after I share to VIP and do all the stuff that I normally do. Like Darlene, go to the corner. Darlene, there's a ton of chalk paste in the corner, but go to the corner anyways. There you go. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let me get to my comments. It takes me a moment here, and then let me share this to VIP group. This is so cute. Guys, I'm so excited how it turned out. I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do. I struggled for a couple of days just figuring it all out, and then redesigning the inside of this so that it would hold it and I didn't have to take up a lot of wood. I kind of made it like a puzzle piece inside. You'll see in a moment. I just kind of made a notch. So that's why I want to show you these things, because that way you'll see how it goes together. Yeah, I sold over 3,000 items in this sale. Yeah, Laura, crazy. So I just finished invoices. I actually fell asleep doing my invoices last night. Yeah, I did. It was exhausting. I fell asleep while I was creating the invoices. Now I just have to email each person their PayPal invoice. Sorry, I'm trying to get this, not trying to make you sick, trying to get it just right. And let me scooch that stuff over so you don't have to look at it. Yeah, over 3,000 items in there. So it was a little bit cray-cray to have to do all of that, sorted out. There's only 80 something of you guys. Here's the thing is that the prices were really good, but the items are heavy, so the shipping's going to be more than what most people think that it should be, but it really is. And shipping actually is going up on the 13th. So I'm hurrying to try to get everything shipped out, because shipping in some cases on first class, shipping's going up 51%. Can you believe it? Yeah, it is. It's crazy. So let me say hi to everybody. Let me go back. Hi, Laura. How are you? Hi, Carrie. Hi, Sarah. Good morning, Sandy. Hi, Sherry. Thanks, Cheryl. My shirt. Yeah, this is my Watts of Love Zotica shirt. I wore this with a little kind of a cover that was floral when I gave my Watts of Love speech at ChalkCon. Hi, Barb. Hi, Pam. Hi, Doris, my sister. Hi, Lori Walsh. Hi, Betty. Good morning, Janine. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Karen Ross. Okay, so club members, you're going to automatically get this. If you're not a club member yet, you're going to want to pay attention in my VIP group, because I think you're going to want to join this month, because I have a special something for you. I can't say it on here, but I have a special something for you if you join. So, yes, I do. And Perks members are going to be getting a special deal this month too. All my new Perks members and my older Perks members. So, not that you're old. Okay, so it's going to come with two types of jute. The tiny jute is going to go on the little sign. I painted this light buttermilk, and then I inked the edges. Okay, so we're just going to fold this in half. I just want to have this on there. It's kind of just going to hang there. Yeah, I'm going to glue it on, but it will stay. It's going to just kind of be hanging there. I could kind of make it so it's hanging from that, but let me show you the inside of this. I'm going to take it apart. Okay, layer by layer. So this is our top layer. I base coated that black. All those little pieces are black. I took milk chocolate, watered it down, and base coated this. And I took my Q-tip and did my lines. Okay, I didn't do the little dots, so I'm going to just leave that. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, so that's that piece. Underneath, there are pieces that go together. Okay, this is like a puzzle. It fits together like that. It just slides together. The reason I had it slide together was in case I needed to adjust the size underneath. So I didn't want to do it like a true puzzle piece, if you get what I mean. Okay, so we're going to glue it on here. This is base coated in light buttermilk, and then I just inked it and did like little swipes back and forth. Okay, I'm just trying to save time so that you don't have to watch all of this part. It is scored, but it's actually scored for the other basket, and I adjusted this one. But what I would do is I would line it up with the bottom line here. So let's get this glued on first. Okay, so we're going to glue this together. This is a puzzle piece. She said lots of space after I ship. Yes, after I ship all of that. Can you believe that there's that many items in this room? It's just hard to believe that there's so much. I know. And the fact that I still have about, I don't know, probably about 800 items left from that sale that didn't, maybe not 800, a few hundred that didn't sell from the sale. It's crazy. It's great. Okay, gonna lay this down, and I can see the line right here where it's scored. I'm gonna line that up right there. And then I'm going to put this piece on. We're just going to do this in layers. This is why I didn't want to have it all done. I wanted to show you, but I didn't want you to have to watch me paint everything this morning, because there's going to be a lot of chalking. So, because I do want to do details on all of these cutie pies. Okay, so I'm just going to adjust it and get it where I want it to be, and so that it's not like at an angle or anything like that. Okay, right there. Perfect. Now I'm going to do the next layer, and I can just put some glue right on top of that, right like that. So how is everybody? Happy Thursday. Can you believe it? Can you believe it's almost 4th of July? Almost my sister's birthday. Okay, I think I'll put a little bit of glue right here, though. Yeah, just right there. Just right there. Okay. All right. And just make sure it's completely lined up. It's a little bit hard to get it lined up later if it's not. What about my downline? My downline, I'm not sure. What about my downline? Send me your question. I'm not sure what the question is about my downline. Send me the question, Melissa. I am starting something new with downline too. So there's going to be some things going on there. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf, guys. I'm trying to make my time go further. My already, you know, it's hard to do everything, but I want to prioritize so many things. I'm like, okay, where do I start? What do I do? I want to prioritize the important things in my life, and they are definitely my team, my customers, which are my Perks members, my people that just that purchase, that may not have joined Perks yet, that really should. If you're buying almost every month, then you probably should be a Perks member. Okay, lining this up, getting this all lined up. I feel like it is not lined up inside. My team, I want to help reward them and motivate them. I have a lot that, you know, you come back from ChalkCon just so grateful for everyone that has got you where you are with your business, and you just want to do more. You just want to do more. So, okay, so I'm just kind of pressing on that to get it all even there. I think everything's even. Okay, and then I'm going to put the pieces on. So, yes, but club members, look for something today. I will be posting something today special for you. If you're not a club member yet, you're going to want to be. You're going to want to be, for sure. So, being a Perks member, yeah, for sure. Oh, okay, so, oh yeah, so, Melissa, I'll send you a message, okay, about that. I'll send you a message about that. For sure. Okay, so good morning, Sonia. How are you? Thanks for joining us. If you guys haven't sprinkled, make sure that you do that. I do get sprinkle gifts out every single week. I'm sending out sprinkle gifts to people. So you want to get in on that. Okay, this is going to go right here. And then there's a little notch. Okay, so this is going to complete the basket. And we will put it to the side. We'll probably put it to the side before I put the jute on, so it can just dry. We will glue this up at the top area. I think I just want it to be kind of at a diagonal. Yeah, this will be for sale. So this is posted on the website. I don't know if that was the question. I did already put this on the website. I will put the link there for you guys, so that you all have the link. And here's the thing about designers now. Not everybody joined the club because you didn't have to, but you do pay the $20 each month. So not everybody is in the club though. So it's hard for me. I used to now and again would just send out random gifts, but not everybody's in the club. I'm looking for my scissors. Hello, where'd they go? Oh my goodness. My scissors have ran away. Oh, there they are. They're hiding in my drawer. Okay, I want to trim this down. I'm figuring out where I'm going to put this. I'm going to just set the jute that goes at the top. We're going to leave that right there for now. I think I'm going to adjust those holes. They're kind of big. I think I just want this right here. And I can glue that on there. And I'm just going to have the little pieces just be short like that. So I think it will be just fine right like that. But I need to put the glue on there. And I think it will dry in the time that we're doing all the vegetables. I think that it will dry. I'm going to give you the link for this if you want to purchase this. And you can get this. Okay, let me put this to the side so it can dry. We're going to bring in all the veggies. Okay, stay. I don't want to move it around. Okay, bring in the vegetables. Bring them on. And we're going to do all the vegetables. Let me give you the link. Hi, how are you? Okay, so how do the monthly craft clubs work? Kits work. So for Chalk Couture, how they work. I have my own craft kits that are just painting ones, but for Chalk Couture, you sign up and you are committed to 3 months when you first sign up, and you get a stencil, and then you will get some type of a surface. This month it is the stencil, 3 things of ink, and the little bag. Okay, so that's what it is this month. Okay, so every month you get some type of a surface, and then you get, sometimes you might just get 2, depending upon if the surface is a different type of surface or what type of stencil it is. But 3 is what came this month. And they did just raise the price because the price of the stencils went up. I'm going to give you the link. So let me give you that link in there so that, let me turn down my volume because that's always important to do that. Let me give you the link to Club so you can check it out. And let's do that. Let's start right there. And I will be giving a gift to all my new club people. And I will be posting all of that over on the VIP group. So VIP group, let me give you that link too. Here's the VIP group. And then if you want to purchase the wood cutout separately, I'm going to give you that link. Okay, so lots of links coming up. So lots of things. But I base coated these guys. These are wood cutouts. I base coated them already. I'm going to show you, and I'll kind of tell you the colors that I did, if I can remember all my colors. And because I just kind of mixed a purplish. I'm like, I just want to do this. Let me give you the link for this. It's super cute. You can buy just the vegetables, or you can buy it with the sign. Okay, and I have a special price in there. If you buy it with the sign, basically the vegetables are free. Okay, so each month you're going to get this in the mail, and I always create a couple of different things. I'll show you different ways to use it, and that way you'll have multiple ways to use it. We don't just use it once usually. We usually use it many times, and if I'm not able to do different things, I'll post what other people have done. Okay, so I took aloe and I just mixed it with a little bit of white. I don't know if this is going to be the color that I want, but yeah, and I just, some of them I just base coated with white because my color is going to be more solid. This is my eggplant. My eggplant's open in the center, but outlined. So if you kind of see what I did, I used Spice Pumpkin. This one I grabbed a purple off the shelf and I just kind of mixed it till I got the color that I wanted to have there. Okay, so what we got to do is we got to start. So I think that what we should do is just do one at a time. Let's just start at the top. We don't have lettuce here. Let us do this little one right here. Let's do the cucumber. And then we will do the pepper. Okay, so we can do it either way. So the inside of the peppers are usually like whitish. Should we do a red pepper or a green pepper? I'm kind of thinking we should do a red pepper. We don't have as much red on here. We have the tomato and the chili pepper. We have a lot of green with the leaves. What do you think? Red pepper, or, because I have cherry that I can use for the red pepper. Okay, and then green, I'm going to use And you can mix your colors. I mix a lot of colors. I don't know how many colors I'm going to mix today though, because the colors are pretty good. So I'm thinking meadow for my cucumber. I think meadow is just fine. Your cucumber is basically that color. So I'm going to just apply this. Let's just do this and let's see what we get. I'm thinking cherry for my pepper. You think of red pepper? Because there is going to be a lot of green. There's this cucumber, which you could do a yellow squash. Okay, so it's cut open. It has seeds. I think to me, it's a cucumber, but some people might interpret it to be squash. Okay, so here's, you're just spreading your chalk paste. Okay, so I obviously have all these colors. I like getting the jars. I think it's a good investment to have your jars rather than just the packets. I think it's a good investment to have the jars. Okay, let's see. Let's see how our little cuke turned out. Okay, I'm going to peel it off. I do not wax my wood, okay? I just go for it. Oh, look how cute. Okay, so super cute. That was good choice. I'm glad I went in that direction with the grain of the painting the wood. Look at how cute that is. I'm going to go closer for you guys. I'm going to go in closer for you guys so you can see a little bit better. Red. Oh, yeah, I could do a yellow pepper. Should I do a yellow pepper? I don't really have yellow on here. I'm kind of really wanting a red pepper, though. I'm kind of wanting red. Let's do red. Let's do red, but you could do yellow. So totally. This is cherry. I'm just going to do straight cherry. If you want to start mixing your colors, go for it. You can mix any colors that you want. Let me see if I have another large squeegee. I don't, but you know what? All these little half squeegees are going to be perfect. So on the red pepper, is the top part green? Is the stem green on the red pepper? I think it is, right? Is the stem green? Tell me. Tell me if the stem is green. I think it is on red peppers. Please tell me. Please tell me if it's green. I actually don't like peppers. I think it is green. Okay, so that's cherry. Maybe a different red would have been better. I think it is. I'm grabbing my detail tool. Yes. Okay, thank you. I was pretty sure. I actually am not a pepper person. My husband loves stuffed peppers. Okay, I'm getting this green. Okay. All right, are you ready to see? Are you ready to see how cute it's going to be? Oh, yeah, it's really cute. Kind of looks like an apple, though, too. Kind of looks like an apple. But it is vegetables because this is a vegetable tray. Look how cute that is. Okay, that turned out really cute. Okay, we're just going to keep putting all of our vegetables up there. All right, we're going to do our peas and we're going to use, I'm kind of thinking I want to maybe mix, do I want to mix it, make it a little bit lighter? This is pesto. I'm thinking I want to do a little bit lighter than that. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to keep going down and make it easy. Maybe I'll do this one next and it's just kind of work that way. Let's do our peas. So I took aloe, the color aloe, and then I put a little bit of white in it because, oh, you just got one yesterday. Thank you guys. I know. Okay. I'm not a pepper person. My husband can eat peppers by themselves. I just can't. I have certain tastes my taste buds, I don't like things like, I do not like celery. Celery is like, bleh, to me. I just can't do it. Okay, I'm going to mix. I want to lighten this up just a little bit, just barely. I just want to barely lighten it up. So let me see if I have, what do I need? I need maybe vanilla. I just want to barely lighten it up because it's kind of a lighter color. Where's my vanilla? I did just get vanilla because Sarah gave me vanilla. I don't know if I opened it yet. I think I might have. Nope, I didn't. It's brand new. Brand new. Imagine that. I think somebody must have kind of opened it at ChalkCon. I just need like a touch. Let me just take some off the lid. That's probably way too much. I'll probably end up putting more green back in. I just wanted to kind of lighten it. I might need that. You never know. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so more of like a sweet pea color. That's a good color. Look at that. I think that's a good color. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That looks like the peas on the inside. Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to put it on there. You actually probably could apply it with that. Grab a squeegee. We're making our vegetables this morning. If you're just hopping on, this is the monthly club and it is oh so cute. You could do it all one color too. Black and white would be really fun. You could put on an apron. You could put it on a bag. That's what it comes with. It comes with a bag. Okay, are you ready to see these peas? Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Look at how cute that is. So I just lightened it up with vanilla. All right. Oh, that way with cilantro. I don't like cilantro unless it's really chopped fine and I can't taste it. But cilantro does have a strong taste. Okay, let's do the carrots over here. So I did base coat them a lot. The outline, we're going to use our new color Marmalade and see how that is. But it looks like it's about this. It's maybe just a little bit darker. Maybe we want to darken it up just a little bit so that it has more of a contrast. I don't want to pull out papaya because I don't know where it's at in my drawer. It's over somewhere. And we'll use our pesto for the leaves. Okay. Oh, so we want to darken this up just a little bit. So let's get a tray. I have a bunch of trays out here. I love to mix my colors. I'm going to get just a tiny bit of my bark. It's either espresso or bark. And I'm going to add some marmalade. And yep, just like marmalade jam. Just gonna kind of darken it up. It might be the wrong color. I might have just messed that up. It might have been too much, guys. Okay, let me get a little bit more. There we go. There we go. That's fine right there. I had too much. You just need like a tiny bit. Okay, I think that'll be good because that'll be the outline. Okay, so I have my outline color and I'm just going to use pesto. I already got a stir stick there. Pesto for the leaves. Okay, so this is fun, guys. I love being able to just do the vegetables any color I want. You know, sky's the limit. You can mix your colors. I have a whole drawer full, but some of them are more dried out than others. I am not good at maintaining my chalk paste. Some people do it like once a month. They go through and they stir everything and add their distilled water. I'm not good at that. Anybody else have issues with not doing their maintenance on their chalk paste? They only last 6 months, so you need to, unless you're maintaining them. I'm looking for a big squeegee. There we go. Okay, here we go. Isn't this so cute? So a lot of our stencils are just like one and done. You just do one color. This particular one, you could do it all one color and it'd be super cute on a sign. Or you can do all these colors because we're going to put them in that little basket that we made. If you missed it, I have a cute little basket that's on a sign and it says Farm Fresh Veggies and it's going to be oh so cute. Okay, so that was marmalade with just a little bit of my bark. Oh, perfect. Or espresso, one or the other. Look at that. Okay, perfect veggies. And I only like carrots sometimes. I'm not that picky, really. I'm really not. Okay, this is an onion. I think we're going to do a mixture of the purples. Yeah, the marmalade is really bright. It's very cute like this. Look at how cute that is. I'm going to put them up here so I don't touch it because it's just so perfect. Okay, we're going to do a purple onion. I'm going to grab a little bit. This is way too purplish. Okay, so this is, I think is this berry or which one is this one? Oh, this is Superstitious. Okay, so I'm going to do a purple onion. I kind of want it to be this color, but I think that I want to tone it down just a little bit. So I'm going to learn my lesson. Just put a little bit, Darlene. Just a little. There you go. That's perfect. Okay, I think that's going to work, but I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, I wanted it to be just a little darker than it was. Just a little bit. And my eggplant is actually going to be that purple color. I think that maybe I'll just lighten that up just a little bit. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. I think it's going to be good. I'm trying to mix it so that I don't have some of it one color, some another. Okay, so I'm mixing my colors. And it doesn't take a lot. Sorry. Finally, I'm over. Finally over whatever cootie bugs I had. Oh, you guys, make sure that you put it down under there. Holy cow, I didn't even do that. Okay. Have you ever done that? I think this is the first time I've I've done this in front of you guys. I've done that before. Darlene. Okay, has anybody else ever done that where they forgot to put the project down? Oh my gosh, that's a first. That's a first in front of you guys. Okay, this might be too purplish. It might be too, this is a purple onion. This is a very purple onion. It's okay. Maybe I'll add a little bit of the other color. It's going to be way purplish. Oh well. You know, sometimes my onions, please tell me that you've done that before. You forgot to put the thing down and you chalked on the back of that. Oh, please tell me I'm not the only one. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of this over the top and let's see if we can kind of blend that in. I don't know if it's going to work or not. It might. It might. Holy cow. I once chalked a project. I chalked it in a certain color and I pulled it up and the color I chalked it in was the same as my background. I think this is actually going to look good. Oh, you guys, it actually is perfect color. Okay, a purple onion. You can't open the link. Which link are you trying to open? You're trying to open the basket link? Is that the one you're trying to open? Oh, let's see, the vegetable one. Let me see if I can open it from here. Oh yeah, it is hard to open, huh? Let me see if I can, let me drop it again. Let's see if, maybe I did it wrong. Okay, so, copy the link. Okay. Let me see, let me try again and see if it'll work. You might have to do it after. I'll be posting the picture of it. I'll see if that will work. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't want to work. Okay. Okay, that one worked for me. Okay, so that one, the one that I just did worked for me. Okay. Went to paint party and Lasia did the whole project on the backer. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I totally you guys. That is a perfect purple though. That's a good purple. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Which way should I go? Okay, let's do our radish. It's our radish. Okay, that's what I'm calling it. Are you guys thinking it's a radish? This turned out really cool. I like that. That's a good color. So that was a mixture of Superstitious and I don't know which color this is because it's crossed out on the back. It's when they had when they couldn't, their labels were not in, and so they had to use other labels. So I don't know which one that is. Dear Diary? Is Dear Diary that color? Okay, I'm going to try to get this in here and get it lined up perfectly. Let's do this. Let's see. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, I'm just kind of sliding it in there. We're going to do the top part, and the bottom part we're going to do deep red. Okay. Okay, this is a really tight fit because I did it right to the edges. Okay, I have a little bit of purple in there. I'm going to actually use our new color because beets are actually dark like that, right? They are. I think that it's going to be a good color. I think the beets are actually dark like that. I am going to use pesto. for the leaves. I think that's a good color for the leaves. And then this is our new color. Which one is it? It is Cabernet. I think Cabernet is a good red. I am so messy. I am messy, 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 guys. All right, so I did base coat the leaves on this. I base coated them in aloe. That was a good color to base coat it. Don't put it in the wrong one. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm still laughing about putting chalking on the backer. Guys. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to say I won't do that again, because I probably will. I probably will. Looks like a beet, not a radish. Okay. Oh, a beet. Yeah, our beets are this color. Right? Are beets red? Let me know. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it could be a beet. Beets are red. Yeah, beets are red. Okay, I think you're right. I just called it the wrong name. I'm looking for another squeegee. Beets are red. It's gonna be. We're gonna do it. Okay, so it's my vegetable garden. And I'm gonna do it however color I want it to be. I actually got part of the stem part. I got some green on it. Let's go back over it. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. It is a beet, not a radish. Yep. Okay, let me pull this off without making a big mess. Oh yeah, I like that color. So that's Cabernet. That's our new color. You could use cherry, but I love that deep red. I love the deep red. Okay, let me scooch these up. I'm just going to keep putting these up at the top so I don't touch them. Okay, we need to get in here and do this. This is our clove of garlic. And it's kind of like a brownish, tannish color is what color it should be. So I'm going to get that in there somehow. And then we have our onion at the bottom, right? No, tomato at the bottom, sorry. Tomato at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to use, so garlic, I need to mix this. Maybe what I need to mix actually is more, sorry guys. I knew I was going to use everything. I knew I was going to use all the colors. So I have Dune out. Dune's probably a really good color. Dune's probably a really good color. It needs some water though. Guys, this is like the end of the line for my Dune. There's not much left in there, but there's probably enough for this one. I think just Dune. Do you guys agree? It doesn't like the outside is kind of like an off-white. Now I'm just going to do it. It's not necessarily brown. I think that brown is not the right color. So I'm gonna do Dune. Hey, I'm gonna do the whole thing with this. Not really. I'm gonna grab a squeegee. There's got to be one in here somewhere. I did wash all of them not that long ago. Okay, yeah. That's a good color. There we go. That's our garlic. I'm just doing it that color. Okay. Come back and watch. Oh yeah, you're getting everything ready to go camping. Nice, how fun. I don't know. That's the color of my garlic. I think you're right. That does it have some purple in it? Does it have purple in it? Do I need to put some purple in it? Oh yeah. I think you're right. There is some purple in it. I just put some over the top. I think you're absolutely right. There is a little bit of purplish on the garlic. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's good. That turned out good. Look at that. Okay. So next, chili pepper. Then we have our tomato, and then we have our eggplant. Okay. Chili pepper. We're going to use cherry, and we're going to use our meadow. So get it lined up, Darlene. Getting it lined up. Okay. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, so cherry. We got our cherry already. I already got some on a little thing. I'm going to turn this because I want to be able to get right up here. And get right in there. There you go. There's our pepper part. And then I need a little teeny tiny bit of my meadow up at the top. It's not going to take that much. So I'm going to use my detail tool. These are currently on sale. Grab some while they're still there. I don't know why they're on sale for that much. Maybe they got an overabundance of them. I hope they're not going away. I always worry when they discount things heavily like that. Okay. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that little jelly pepper. You could do a whole bunch of those. Make a whole thing with just chili peppers. Okay, our tomatoes also red. I guess we do have some red things on here, but we have a lot of green things too. And then we have some purple things. Great thing about vegetables is that they are multiple colors, right? You could do a green tomato. They do have yellowish, orangish tomatoes, but I'm just gonna do red. I love red tomatoes. I actually worked at a tomato farm. That was one of my very first jobs, the Brock's Tomato Farm in Utah. They supplied a lot of the stores with vegetables, and they also had like a little cart, like a little, not a cart. They had a little booth out in front of their house where you could go and you could purchase vegetables. But one summer, me and my girlfriends, we picked for them. Only one summer. That was enough. Can you imagine? Be up at the butt crack of dawn. Yeah, as the sun was just barely rising and the dew is still on all the plants. And you know the smell of tomato plants is pretty strong. So we picked for 50 cents an hour. We picked big beefsteak tomatoes. Me, Karen Nilsson, and Sharon Kitsu. Me and my besties. One summer. It didn't add up to a lot. 50 cents an hour. But we picked for like maybe 2 or 3 hours a day, and they'd say, okay, we have enough, and then we can go home and go back to bed if we wanted to. I never did, because I was not that type. As a child, I didn't sleep much either. Okay, our eggplant, I think we're just gonna do the straight dark color. I think it's Dear Diary, I think is what it is. I think does anybody know for sure? Because it doesn't have the label on it. Regal would be perfect. I don't think that I have Regal in there, but Regal would be perfect if you have Regal. I think this is Dear Diary. Okay, so I need another squeegee. I have a lot of cleanup to do today. Oh, is the stem supposed to be a different color? Or my stem is going to be purple. I honestly don't know, but can you tell me? I've actually never tasted eggplant. I know a lot of people make eggplant lasagna. I haven't tasted eggplant, and I don't know if I can because of my food allergies. I'm not adding new foods to my life. Is the top part supposed to be a different color? Mine's not. But let me know for other people, because I honestly don't know. Onion. Orion. Oh, Orion. Orion. That could be that color. Okay, well, my eggplant is all purple. I love that. Okay, we're all done. So this just washes. You just put in the sink, put water over it. I do have board erasers that I use, but you don't have to. Sometimes I use a sponge with it. Okay, I'm going to set it to the side. Let's dry everything. Let's get the things that I didn't use out of the way. Let's move all this stuff over. Let's dry all these guys. I'm just going to stack these. I just take paper towels and I stack all my stuff on it. I carry it out there. Blackish green. Okay. Oh, the stem is blackish green. Okay, so mine is not. You know what? Sometimes I'm just unique, right? Sometimes. Okay. And we're going to dry all this And then we're going to bring our basket back. So I'm a little messy. Messy Jessie. All right, let's dry. You can see it changing color. When it's changing color and going to the matte finish, then you know it's dry. Don't touch it until it's completely dry. You do not want to mess it up and have a fingerprint in the middle of it. But you can definitely see it changing. The color is not glossy anymore. It changes to a matte finish. So this is all our chalk paste, okay? Our ink you have to heat set. Okay, so if you're gonna do ink, you're gonna have to heat set it. I think it's really cute. I think this is a super cute little fun thing. So the vegetables, they're available by themselves, or you can purchase the whole kit and caboodle. Yeah. Okay, let me move this, and then we're going to bring our little vegetable basket that is on a sign in, and we're going to arrange these. We're going to figure out how do we want it to be. Okay, here's our sign that we made. If you didn't get to see me assemble it, go back and watch. Okay, and that is dry. Let's put this part on first. Okay, so this is, I think we're going to have to do 2 knots because the holes are bigger. I can go in and I can make the holes a little smaller. I don't even know if 2 is going to be enough. Let's try it. Let's try it. So thread it through. I like my knots to be on this side. You could tie it up at the top. Oh, that's another idea too. Yeah, you could do that, but I'm going to do it this way. Darlene's like, I'm set in my ways. Then this is going to go through. Yeah, if you just do 2 knots, get it the right length. It doesn't have to be very long. You don't want it to be like really long. Just do it so that it hangs nicely. I'm going to do my 2 knots, and then I am going to, yep, perfect. Just like that. Then I will cut. You don't want it to pull through for sure. Okay, there we go. So there's our hanger. Okay, let's kind of arrange them, and then we'll have to pull them out and put the glue behind it. I have my glue right here. Got my glue. This is the glue I like to use. It's called Art Glitter Designer Adhesive, and it dries clear. So that's what I like to. Oh, bye, Sandy. Have a wonderful 4th of July. Okay, I'm going to look at my picture on how did I have them arranged. I have my picture on my phone of how I had. Whoops, that's not the right thing. Of how I had them in my basket. Okay, so I did my little beet over to the side, and then I did my carrot like up. I did it up so that you can see more of it. I wanted it to be higher, and then I did the eggplant over here like that. So I want a lot of it to show. Then, hello, that's not right. I did it like this, and then the cucumber is in there somehow. Where's the cucumber in there? How did the cucumber get in there? Maybe like that. No, that's too high. Okay, so let me try this again. Let's get the cucumber in there. Oh yeah, like that. Okay, so that, like that. Like that. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Just like that. Okay. So that was perfect. Just like that. And then my next layers were red pepper. Oh, I don't want my tomato. I'm going to have to move things around because of the tomato is red also. And then my onion in here. And then garlic can be there. Peas here. And then my chili pepper. My chili pepper is the same as the red. It's okay. It will be fine, right? Maybe chili pepper. Okay. I think that this is going to work out. Something like that. Something like this. It's going to be fine like that. Okay, I think that's cute. Let me go closer for you guys. I think it's a basket of veggies. Okay, so I don't want this getting lost into there. Let me just pull them up singly, and we're just going to get it. Let's get this bottom layer, and come on, get out of there. Let's get the bottom layer done. Grabbing a stylus to help me because it's wanting to go underneath. Let's get the bottom layer glued, okay? And then we'll start on the next layer. Okay, so that seems to work. So see how this is kind of up? It's not down in the basket. The basket is hollow, so if you wanted to stick them down in there, you could. Had to pop back on, just asking for happy thoughts or good vibes. A family in Moscow. Brian, oh gosh. Yeah. I did read about that he pled guilty and the families are having a hard time with it. That is such a tough thing. I just can't even imagine somebody taking the lives of all those innocent kids. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing. They've been on my mind the last few days. I've been following up on everything. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, let me get all these things in place. The glue does set up pretty quickly. Okay, it's not super glue or anything like that, but it is super. And I'm kind of feeling like I want my cucumber to be this way. I don't know why. I switched the direction. Okay. Right like that. Okay. And then I'm kind of debating on this next layer here. Okay, so definitely don't want purple on purple. So my next layer, I'm looking at my little cheat sheet that I have, that, and then maybe this, and then maybe this is what I needed to do, like that. And then this here, and then that there, and then, but where does that leave this? Maybe just right in here. Maybe just right there. Okay. Okay, so next layer. So that's, I just kind of played with them. Just kind of playing with my veggies. Sometimes playing with the veggies is better than eating the veggies. Okay, that's gonna go right in there. And then, oh my goodness. Let me see what, it'll probably be a movie. Yeah, I really think it probably will be a movie. It's a horrible, horrible thing for, just can't even imagine. Just can't imagine. Okay, that's there. That's there, that's there. Okay, got it. Okay, got it, got it, got it. So, yeah, the glue sets up fairly fast. Isn't this just so cute? I was struggling a little bit what to do with these vegetables. I knew I wanted to do something, and I think this is just so cute to hang on your wall in your kitchen, or give if you have a bestie friend that that does gardening. This would be perfect as a gift. If you have a garden yourself and you want to give a gift, you could give this and a little basket of your vegetables. How fun would that be? Okay, I love it. I don't think I would do anything different. And if my colors aren't perfect, that's okay. Your colors don't have to be perfect either. All right, the killer said that he had or was getting his PhD in criminology. Oh my gosh. Can't imagine having to go through a trial, having to see all the crime. Oh yeah, that would be horrible. Just horrible. Yeah, I can't imagine the jurors. My husband's been on some pretty bad cases. They get paid to be a juror, his company, so they always pick on people there. Okay, I'm going to give you the link once more. If you are not a club member, you're going to want to join this month, I promise. I have something special for anyone that joins. So go check it out. Even if you've been a club member before, you can rejoin. So there's the link for that. Isn't it so cute? I just think it's super cute. Okay, I was checking. Okay, all right. I'm going to put you up to me. I think it's adorable. I don't want to hold it up too long, but I will hold it up so you can see how dang cute this turned out. Let me just go in closer for you guys. I think it's adorable. All right. I will probably pop on tomorrow and just say hi at some point. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing. My daughter is back in town. They had been on vacation for a while. And she's back in town. So we might be doing something for 4th of July tomorrow. But I love this. I think it turned out so stinking cute. It's going to look so fun in a kitchen. Or if you have a little garden shed type thing, you know, where you clean your vegetables. Some people have a bench, maybe hang it on there, but you'd have to seal it. Okay, anything outside you need to seal. I just think it's adorable. I think it's fun. What do you guys think? Give me some emojis that are vegetables. If I'm gonna look and see what's my favorite vegetable. I'm gonna give myself an emoji. Thank you. Thanks, Sherry. I love it too. Thank you. Happy birthday to my sister Doris. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Let me find now it won't go to my, there we go. Is it gonna go to my emojis? I'm gonna find my favorite vegetable. Probably a potato. Tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Tomatoes are great. What else? I like peas. I love fresh peas. I love broccoli, and that's not on here. I'm gonna give myself all those vegetables. All right, guys, I love you so much. You are like the best. I have the best group of people. I always say I have the best group of people. I know a lot of people have good groups of people, but you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all your encouragement and always being there for me. I could not do the things that I do without all my people that stand behind me and hold me up and encourage me all the way. And I love you guys so very much. So hope you have a wonderful 4th of July tomorrow. Be safe out there. You know, it's a crazy time. People drink too much. Be careful on the road. Don't be out there late at night with the crazies. Please be careful, because I want to see y'all on Monday. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. I love to see all the vegetables in there. Somebody loves all of them. All your favorites. Janine loves all of them. And Laura's like, all the vegetables. Thanks, guys. All right. That will get you all in on a little giveaway. So have a wonderful weekend. Love you more.